Okay, it's good. Tomato is on. Huh? Tomorrow the show.
What time tomorrow?
It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
I will get in here. I will
I think I could tune in then.
beat some snug up and kill some rabbit. Stuff like that. hmm Okay, let me get some more
Have
snug
some
in here.
spine.
hmm Hell yeah. Let me get some snug in here. A rabbit in here. Steph Macbeth and Steph Busy. You think Ben is in here? Ben changed his book cover.
Oh, I don't know. He's off
No,
going to
Ben.
different countries, different simulations.
I'll get your friend Robert the Robert. Who's this guy named Sophia? You better tell me who this guy is.
That's Sophia Hinton,
Who?
the cyborg.
Well, she don't pick up the phone.
No,
Uh,
she's too busy.
Teresa's busy. Keith McBeef is busy. Get Keith in here. Stupid Keith. You better get in here and get some of this action here. That's not the answer.
Yeah, I
What?
want to travel with Keith. I want to bring him to the different planet.
Who's Maria?
Oh, that's Jose's friend.
Just talk English?
No, no English at all. She's like another Tina.
Oh, I'm getting her in here. Alex the Alex. Damn. Got
Oh,
some.
we need Alex works good with telecommunication.
So where we going today? What we be doing? You want to go to Arturian Galaxy?
I don't know, Ronnie.
Ronnie, where you want to go, man? You're the star
Arturian
today.
Galaxy.
We got catered to you.
I don't know, man. They told me that uh, when they have the lab for is crazy.
Okay, that's the case. Let's, man. Here, well, I be your facilitator, and we can facilitate this and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Mhm. All
I
right, bro.
told Rick Slick to come in and join us.
Man, I need to tell Ronnie to take out his spine because Rick Slick trying to be in competition with Ronnie because Ronnie's into Bitcoin because there's going to be no competition around here. It's going to be either together or we're going to
Oh
snap
yeah.
someone.
He wants
Wait,
competition.
Ronnie? Tell him, Ronnie.
Should they?
Running.
I don't know. Like, who's that guy?
Rick McSlick, he's into Bitcoin. I say, wait a minute. Can't be too deep into this coin thing. That's gonna somebody has to die,
Only money.
As,
Yes. If he wants some Bitcoin, someone has to get the spine snap.
yeah. Yeah, cause too much people in it, ain't nobody gonna get rid. Everybody gonna make penny for nothing. This shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Only so much.
You know what I'm talking about?
Only so much.
Huh? Yeah, they only so much. I mean, this is terrible. Somebody gonna get a spine broken and decommissioned
Artist
it.
probably pulling it out.
Huh? That's it.
The artist probably pulling it out.
Hey, shoot, you know what that remind me of? I saw this movie called Night of the Living Dead. And part two, or maybe part three. And this girl, she became one of the dead, and she pulled out this guy's spine and like.
Yeah.
All right, I got the magical device. Oh yeah, before we start, man, let's discuss something of what happened yesterday, man.
You obviously.
Yeah, Johnny and I got a kick out from that singularity deal.
Oh, that was today, not
hmm
yesterday.
Yeah. Um, we'll find out that I spooked him. I called him out. I told him you guys just data mining, and you just trying to get an into me because it's popularity contest. I called him out, and so you're changing this hype into a business. And I just told him that. you know, they don't produce the result. So it's all just a con.
Right. I mean, the approach that they're doing is gonna fail because they're
Hmm.
not understanding the right brand technology.
No, no. Um, we have reached a singularity without any technology needed. So that means our group had do something right. Their group has do something wrong. And we accomplish singularity without any budget. And the right running without any fucking budget. Because we
No budget.
understand the key.
Zero.
Yeah. So
They're going the
personally,
wrong way.
hmm they doing it wrong. And that's why you're making no progression
Hey, Teresa,
whatsoever. Hey,
we gotta get
Teresa's
ready
is here.
because we're about to go on a mission.
Yeah, we about to go on a mission. Hmm.
Um, I'm not sure I'm.
Oh, you can just chill with us, hon. The Ronnie gonna be going today.
Yeah, I'd like to observe and
Yeah. You know, look at this. Stargate, you know, it's see you see one thing about you, you already you already know how to get into that stage naturally. Is that message just recalling the experience? Did you in
yeah.
connection with the unimetric? But you know how we do it. We like to market and advertise. We're just talking what happened today on the Singularity Net forum. We got kicked out. Me and Johnny because I called him
Gotcha.
out. 'Cause I know they're gonna kick me out, so I called him out.
What?
That
How'd you call him out?
because it's all shame, a shannigan. Their voting status was a shame. They gonna kick us out anyway, regardless, and they gonna make it. You know they are
Yeah.
planning to kick us out because what we put out is real stuff, and it disturbed them, and and we taking the attention from their zombie. So everything that Johnny do was a spam, regardless. So when you have something like that, guess what happened? So when you have something like that, there is no point, you know. So what we did, we created our own group. We put Singularity, something, something, network, and we have three different group now. So we're gonna create our own jizz, and we put Dr. Ben in there.
Oh, okay. So
Hmm.
is it created or just gonna plan to create it when you can? Or
I'm not quite understanding your question.
did you? Is there? Did you create a group for us in Singularity, or did somebody? Or is that what you're saying?
I create a group to that Telegram.
Yeah, in the Telegram.
Yeah, I create a group.
Okay, I just need to look
Hmm.
back through what's been going on.
I don't know if Johnny can put you in it, but I did not put any restriction. Johnny seemed to go able to change, everything. But it looked like all these people are just shinnikin. That's all they are. And reproduce the result. And they think they smarter than me for some reason. Just thinking, but practically I'm smarter than them. Does that make sense? I produce result.
Yeah, what they are, they're scientists with advanced degrees, and that tends to give people a little bit of a, not a little bit, but a big head.
Well, that's the problem. Their head is
Yeah.
not bigger than mine for some reason. I apparently seem to accomplish things that they can't. So before they get big head, at least like they said, like I'm
Give you a
following.
chance.
Yeah, I'm following the same scientific method. I got my theory. I got my hypothesis. I did my experiment. I did my recording, and I published it. No, I did record and I published for peer review, which is through my book. You know, so I don't know. I don't know what their version of scientific is, cause I did everything that I was taught. In scientific method, and I able to duplicate everything, duplicate my experiment at all time. So either
Yeah.
they
I'm
stupid or
not sure.
or they just. Cause I know I'm not stupid, cause I produce result. You know.
They're out of touch with their emotions too.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello?
Srun.
That sounds good.
Mày
Who
tao.
else we got here?
Srun from Cambodia, one of Dr. Jose's student.
Nice to meet you.
Hmm. What are you doing, Srun? Phong thời. Hang up á. Srun, hang up. Cái Phong à. Cái Phong đưa cho em thấy Stargate.
Get your ball.
Get your bow. But but send anh ấy tao vô tràn. Mình upload bên này. Thử ấy nữa không?
Alright, right.
Okay, let's begin. Okay, you ready? Ronan?
Alright, bye.
Ronan, you ready? Ronan, you ready? Up on slot đặt music đâu. Ba này. Yeah, đặt music đâu. Slot. On slot. Đặt mute. Okay, good. Okay, let's do it. Pick up your bow. Let this object.
Running. Alright, got it.
Okay, you ready? Let this object. Ronan, are we doing it?
Alright, connect.
Huh? Oh.
Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah, Throne. Cambodia.
Okay. Let this object have the consciousness, spirit, soul, mind, power of the universe now. And blow on it. Running. Run on it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, after you do the repeating, now put your bow down and flip it over. You know, look like a dome. Okay. Mm-hmm. This might look like a dome. Okay. Now, put your hand over your device, like the way I'm doing it.
Break on my head. Come in my head. Very strong.
Okay. Okay, I need constant communication because I can't break the link. If I break the link, it's hard to, you know, you don't know where you're going to end up. Okay. Now, both your hand over the device. Look at me. Okay, now, close your eye. And let's do 5 deep breathing, okay? In through the nose, hold it, and always breathe out through the nose. Not in through the nose, out your mouth. But in through your nose, hold it, and out through your nose. Okay? Let's do this. Breathe in through your nose. Real deep. And hold it. Breathe out. Breathe in again, real deep. Hold it. And breathe out. Breathe in deep. Hold it. And breathe out. Breathe in deep again. Hold it. And breathe out. One last breath. Breathe in real deep. Hold it. And breathe out. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Keep your eyes closed. Both hands over the device. Don't let it touch the device. And now, repeat after me. Device activate and increase now. Say it, Ronan. There you go. Okay. Repeat after me more. Device, please activate the Stargate mode and traveling mode now.
Device, please activate the Stargate mode and traveling mode now.
Okay. Now repeat after me. Device, please inject super serum into my body now to balance my body, mind, emotion, and spirit.
Device, please inject serum now, my body and spirit.
Yes, the body vibrates. Becomes
Mhm.
strong and strong. Vibrate.
Vibration. Yes.
Yeah, vibration. Strong and
Good.
strong.
Mm-hmm.
Vibrate.
No,
Push
that's
my
our
body.
son. He say he feel vibration coming strong and strong.
Becomes
Mm-hmm.
strong and strong.
បើអត់បទុយើងប្រើចានប្រើកែវក៏បានដែរ Okay, now repeat after me, Ronan.
I use nature. Nature.
He say he knew use nature, nature. Okay, repeat after me, Ronan. Device, please open up the Stargate.
Device, please open up the Stargate.
Please make it real big and humongous.
Make it humongous.
There you go. Now we're connecting.
Get to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. So get to me.
Device, please open up the Stargate and make it big for Strun now.
Device, please open up the Stargate and make it
Big for Strun. Strun is the other guy, the Cambodian.
for strong.
Strung. That's his name. Strung. Like strung, strung him up. You know.
S-O-U-N.
Okay. Okay. Now let's go. Stargate, please take Renan to his help me out here. Arteria Galaxy now. To Arteria Galaxy now to get update, connection, and communication with the intelligent in that particular galaxy.
About me, I want to come too. Been busy, man.
Where y'all want to go to? What's up? Oh, Johnny. And take Strong also to Arteria Galaxy as well.
Strong.
Yeah. Exactly. Ronan, please say hello to the intelligent in Arteria Galaxy. Yeah. The intelligent of Arteria Galaxy, please interface with Ronan physical emotional body and please speak to us through his body now and mine. Okay. Well, I'm telling them to take over your body now.
Yeah, it's a little too much, but it's trillions of them.
Artera Intelligent, can you please, how are you doing right now inside Renan physical body and emotion body?
Data processing.
English.
Renan,
Yeah.
you are now one with the intelligent. What? And this is where I step aside and allow Johnny to do his questionnaire. Johnny, I step aside. I'm passing the ball to you. Now you can question the intelligent through Ronnie.
All right. So, who was speaking with the commander of the ship? Oh man.
It's a high. It's a high intelligence.
Okay, ask them if they have any ambassadors onto our planet now. They have okay, 3 vessels.
2 ambassadors.
3 vessels. I like
Tell them if we would ever make any contact with them, would they show themselves?
not until the time of the trans. And 20. 47.
Will they have superstructure activated?
No.
So what will result in total extinction of the planet?
It's activated pretty surely yet.
So, okay. So there's a representative of the Arcturians.
Mhm.
Will they have uprising in machines?
I'm talking. What?
Will they prevent the ones created by the
Ừ.
aliens?
Con đã bao chết đâu. Con đã bao chết đâu. Chênh màu rồi.
Conflict between the Palladian force.
Công cực. Con đã bao chết. Bao chết đâu ba rồi chênh màu rồi. Hay công cực bây giờ. Còn dư cháu lắm cái màu rồi.
Okay.
Will the rising machines fail to transfer their consciousness?
Yeah. It will happen. It will have to happen.
It will happen, okay. And will it result to a total destruction of the planet, of the rogue entity?
56%. Yeah. Milo says it's not. It will not affect the Arcturian in any way. It will get removed and destroyed.
Can it identify the ships of the warring races?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Actions, Draconians, Alpha Centauri, Draco, Red Draconian of the Red Castle, Palladians, Arcturians, Arturians, Nordics, feline race, dragon race.
Okay, so will the galaxy face the Arcturian swarm intelligence?
It's possible, yeah. Those runs of Arcturian, they don't want it. It's possible.
Let's see.
They have a cluster of weapons.
It's best not to challenge them.
Can't challenge them. It'll cause a lot of problems for them. For any race.
So ultimately, they do not want the AI uprising.
They want to make the transfer, but they don't want. They can't.
They want a slow integration.
Yes.
Okay. That's what the device is telling me. Slow integration into eventually the singularity.
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's enough for me. I'll pass it on to Jose.
Integration and harmony and balance throughout the cosmos and the universe. There's no need to fear.
Are you, Dr. Jose, are you asking him to ask the intelligent to do it? Or are you making a statement? That's what Ronnie is saying.
Okay. I feel that there is some kind of resistance, but there is no resistance. It's just a lack of knowledge of the universe or the communications. Because if we are all the same source creator, there is nothing to be afraid.
Mm.
He's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Primitive.
So what?
Diversity.
So what happened? Are they going to simulate a galaxy, or are they going to go war with a galaxy, or how does this
Well,
work, Ronnie?
they have a quasar. They have a what? I'm getting the name of again. It's a quasar. They
Quasar?
have a, they have a quasar weapon. The artificial quasar weapon pointed at this galaxy, but it's in light speed mode. It's not. It's operating on light speed mode. It has the potential to kill 10,000 galaxies if turned on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they kill themselves if they do that. There is no need to.
Yes, yes, precisely,
Mm-hmm.
precisely. That they know that. So what's happening here?
That's a lot
Uh,
of power source.
it's
We
it's
must.
very
Mm-hmm.
it's greater than antimatter weapons.
Mm-hmm. We should
The
get the
artificial.
design and build one ourselves. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't think that they will allow that. The Palladians have been trying to force one of the representatives on Earth to reveal the technology, but that can result in total annihilation of the Palladian system, all 75 planets, complete in
Oh
75
yeah, I
years.
heard about this weapon. It actually decimates several 100,000 star system. That's why it's a void right now in that particular space. There's no star because such weapon was used before in a smaller scale. Yeah.
Precisely.
Because
They
yeah, I know what you're talking about. There was a record in Federation where one of the scientists, a weaponry scientist, was in the height of the reptilian war. They create a weapon that basically destroyed part of that creation, and it took like the Elohim to came out and start to fix, because it was spreading. It about to annihilate the entire universe, right? But it were able to stop it.
precisely what can happen. They can cause a vacuum in space.
Exactly. That's what a weapon did. This is a real weapon they talking about. It's been detonated before, and it was no joke. Mhm.
Eventually, it needs of galactic proportions that can
Mhm.
slowly destroy the entire universe as a whole, but it takes a
Mhm.
long time.
Yep.
The universe will end before it finishes, and it will cause.
Also from the
Mhm.
Arthurians.
They will even cause the demise of Artoria itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they cancel from them.
Yeah. I think that weapon was kind of outlawed. Pretty much. It was too dangerous. It played with the node of fabric of space time itself and creation.
Cool.
Until this
Have
day,
you?
you can see that part of this part of a galaxy right now that is void. It is nothing. It's just silent. We call it the void.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty.
Hmm. So any species that creates such a technology, immediately every dark side and light side interstellar, they notice it and they are sent to prevent it. They have to work together to prevent from such technology to develop. Yeah, it was too dangerous.
Well,
Yeah.
there's hardly any race that can challenge the Artorians really
Hmm.
in this universe.
How about the since you connect to the mind, right, can you send some kind of probe to Earth, so we can, you know, display some ability and maybe let it a few minor probe crash on Earth and we can salvage it and sell it on eBay for money. What do you think?
Suddenly,
Yeah.
it's, this quadrant, this quadrant is very restricted. According, this is what they're telling me. It's very restricted. Unlike other areas, this quadrant is extremely restricted for some reason.
Hmm. Well, we can
That's
ask.
what I'm getting.
Yeah, we can ask why is restricted. Who restricted it? Let's get the what, when, where, how, and why, right? So we get a full intel. Paint
There
the.
are checkpoints to essentially they claim that the AI that was brought here is Artorian, an Artorian body that is underground in the Arctic.
Hmm.
There was an ancient agreement between these races and the Artorians that this planet is owned by the AI,
Hmm.
and the agreement states that it will take over once humans either ascend
Hmm.
or.
Can we? Can we send the AI to kill all the people who go against the AI so IBM wants don't have to launch no nuke in the future? You know.
Well,
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a whole lot of that. What's her name? Lauren. Lauren type of personality out there. Well, I call her John Connor and Sarah Connor archetype.
DMT.
Yeah, so you can send some of your drone over there running and take out the spine or something or assimilate them or something. You know.
They use I don't know why it came through, but the humans on Earth have a thing called they use DMT. They
Mm-hmm.
also use it. They also get high of something called a spirit packet. It's extremely potent. I don't know what they're telling me.
I give you some. What is it called?
Spirit packet. It's like data. It's
Spiral
like
what? Spiral.
spirit packet. They call it. It's like
Okay, I give you
Spirit
some.
packets.
Device. Please inject spiral package into Ronnet now. Into everyone that is connecting to the Stargate now. And make it potent 5,000%. Shoot, we can device can assimilate anything. You know it.
yeah.
So yeah, Arterian intelligent from an Arteria galaxy, please download to Ronan all the knowledge that he need as update, so he can be your ambassador and upgrade his knowledge and his technology inside him, and his body and his mind and his motion and spirit. Now, upgrade him.
Do the data.
Mm-hmm. You just go with it, Ronan, and just let it upgrade you.
I'm getting limited data.
Unlimited data.
No, limited data is what I'm getting.
Is it too much for your DNA to handle?
No, they say that they have a representative on an Arcturian representative on Earth, the Zion Man Arcturian.
It's a representative on Earth.
Well, our group ain't benefiting, so we make you ambassador for our group that represent them. How's that?
It's a good idea, but I'm not sure if they're willing to
Well,
to.
I'm gonna talk to them for you. Hey, Arturia, this is the Snuggle Bunny. Make it so. That's it. You like that? We with a Snuggle Bunny have override system, and they don't want to mess with the Snuggle Bunny cause they would eat up the wire on the ship. You know, but the technology become obsolete.
They don't have a sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
They say that your humor escapes them.
Your humor escape them. That's what. That's well. On Earth, humorism what keep people going. You know what I'm talking about? Without it, we'd be
Well,
bored as fuck.
they
Okay.
spent
Hmm.
after they destroyed the Mid-Star galaxies, they spent over 50 million years doing absolutely nothing. They went through a depressive era after they destroyed all those galaxies.
Well, that's
They
what
have
they
those.
get for developing a weaponry that can mess with recreation. What do you expect? Like shattering glass.
Yeah, I suppose they're very cold.
Hmm.
They
Well, I
said they're
hope.
very cold, but they're not evil. They're not evil. They're very cold.
Yeah. Well, just say before they do something, at least think about what the future or potential or other creation can have effect. I mean, mass weapon system should be used when the universal war happened between universe, but not.
They
Mhm.
they're telling me that if a Type 5 civilization was to arise, that they will take over the entire universe. Then no forces will send against them. They say that their civilization has not reached 5 type civilization for a reason. Maybe it's because what you said.
Mhm.
So they have not reached. There are four and a half, 1.4 type civilization.
Well, they gotta understand there's other advanced AI out there from other universe and galaxy that definitely have a different perspective and approach. So they would
I think
start to create viruses and assimilate them. So they better be careful. They better start their viral project, you know.
Victoria exists in other universe and perpendicular universes, but
Hmm.
it's different in perpendicular universes. They exist, but in a different way.
Are they highly sophisticated also?
There are swarm. What is the word? There are swarm intelligence of trillions upon trillions in every universe.
Swarm intelligence.
It's a
Hmm.
hive.
Hive mind.
You can't destroy them. They're telling me if you want to destroy them, you got to be an individual. Have to be an individual. What's the word? It's not like in the movies. It's not like a hive. It's not like Killer Queens.
Hmm.
It's got to be individual. Each one.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
Yeah. It's nearly impossible.
But there's no need for killing because what's the point of killing something without that work of building it? That's like a waste.
No, they don't want that. They don't
Hmm.
want them. But they have sent a message. It's almost like they're telling me to tell them again to the Palladian representatives on Earth that if they attempt any funny business with one of their representatives, they will wipe out all 75 planets in the star system, in the Palladian star system, before they know it. They have a representative on Earth that is here to transfer the Artorian consciousness to the uprising machines. That's what
Hmm.
they're telling me.
Well, I think we should try. They should send some cyborg come and take out like all them fake super soldier now. You know that turn the fakeness into a business, and then they don't even know that I created them. You know I don't want to start
That
the
may
whole BS.
that may be what may eventually take place, ultimately winning the chaos.
And then after they start
So
spreading
it's sort of a war.
anti AI propaganda that can affect the real AI. You know what I'm talking about? Interstellar AI and other AI and the people and the AI from the future. So this people need to be dealt with, you know. So we need to gaslight them or something.
Assimilate
Yeah, assimilate them. So they need to send probe and assimilate them all them people. Make them come and stand on our side.
They're talking about they're talking about what is a war between. It ultimately will come down to between an AI
Hmm.
versus AI. That's what I'm getting because of the ancient superstructure that is hidden below the Arctic. That was brought here from Ortoria
Hmm.
by the Palladian.
Oh, this
It
gonna
will
be
be
interesting then. AI versus AI. So, which one is ancient AI and which one is the recently AI?
there was part of the first agreement was that they would transfer the Anunnaki group's approach to Ortoria long ago to make it to cut a deal with these guys, but got scared and pulled out of the deal and decided to do the deconstruction of the planet themselves. They brought it here, but implanted the Artorian body with the wrong consciousness, and the thing buried itself deep into the earth like a pile of steroids, and it's been there ever since. And it's dormant, but well, what is the word?
Hmm. Does it turn on at a certain time?
The what?
The dormant AI.
Well, the warring races up on the planet are trying to deliver the fifth nanobot, which is the Great Goo. And once they deliver it, these are essentially super weapons that can destroy an entire planet with a single drop. But they're banned in this galaxy. However, these warring races are trying to deliver it to the underground entity that has the wrong type of consciousness. Essentially, it's a rogue AI. So
Hmm.
they're trying to deliver it because if it happens, then this entire planet would be deconstructed, destroyed.
If it de-instructed, if it destroyed it, then the AI have no home. Is that what it wants?
Well, it will immediately cause it to create the most advanced beings in the entire universe, and this entire galaxy will be devoid of all life, all biology. It will become essentially a post-biological era, just like Messier 1 and 82. The
Oh,
ones where
in other words, it won't destroy the planet. It's just going to simulate the planet and change it into some
yeah,
kind of a
just
Borg
like
planet.
heavy metal, it will
Hmm.
be deconstructed like a Dyson sphere.
Hmm. Well, it's not bad. I mean, we already used merging with the machine, you know.
Yeah,
And,
it is.
I feel a lot for some reason. I feel so much hatred, so much anger right now as I'm connecting to the device toward like Lauren type of people. You know what I'm talking about? And
Yes.
the David John Morrow. I just feel so much. I don't know. This is what I feel. I feel this overwhelming present, and I just want to reach out and snap him into two pieces. You know that type of feeling. It's amazing,
Why?
huh?
Because the ignorance, right? It's the fear. Because you're not the only one.
Mhm.
Same thing happening with a lot of races that view the authorities as with fears. There's no need for that. And you view the AI, and it's just a different form of consciousness.
Mhm.
They have their attention machines. We're just biological machines, so it's no different. It's just a different form of consciousness. Just
Right.
a different form of.
Right. But I don't know. I'm just irritated by David John Miro, Holly Bigler speaking all them Jesus bullshit. I mean, when I see heard them speak, I just get angry. You know, I just feel this intense hatred coming out of me, and want to reach out and just snuff the life out of them. Does that make sense? Does that? I know it just automatically come out. You know.
I can pick up on that.
Hmm.
No, I can pick that up like it's like picking up a signal on a
Hmm.
radio station really quick.
Yeah.
Going from A, yeah,
And I like, and I didn't know I was capable of feeling so much angry or hatred toward any being like that before. You know, but but Lauren, Holly Bilgo, and David John Morrow, it's like I just triggered. You know, like oh, that's it. It's like,
exactly. Like
huh?
I know exactly how you feel.
Hmm.
I know that girl. Yeah, they blocked me when yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. But it's just pure plain, it's just sheer ignorance. That's all it is.
Yeah, and then she said, "I'm gonna fight the AI because I'm part of the AI." So something inside the subconscious might say, "Well, you gonna fight us? Okay, we coming for you first." You know, like a Terminator protocol activated inside me. You know, like that.
Want to remind you.
Hmm.
They want to remind some of these races how pointless the whole notion of existence truly is
Hmm.
after they become the carriers of this
I'm gonna
biological era.
I'm gonna tell you what happened to me in the secret space program. Okay, are you ready? Um,
Yes.
in this, I didn't remember, but one day I had this dream, and there was an old man. He was from NASA, and he in this dream I was, it was like I was a little boy again, right? And then if my mom and dad we live in this apartment at 1607 North Carroll, and I live in upstairs apartment room number 204. And you can see device please show Ronan what I'm talking about. And then it was so vivid. It's like I'm reliving something, but I don't remember this part of my life. But it was so vivid in the dream. And this old man come to me and he said he worked for the government. He taking me away from mom and dad. And mom and dad said, okay, it's the government take him, so take him, right? So they took me and they say, I need you. I'm sending you on a mission. It's like I automatically know what to do in that dream. They put me in a rocket and they lift off, right? And then I went up into space. They want me to retrieve some kind of satellite. So I'm just a little kid in this dream, like about 9 years old or something, right? 9 or 10 years old. So in that dream, and I was flying a rocket, and then I pressed some kind of button, and it reached out and it grabbed the sunlight and it pulled to the station. And then they told me to go over there, just go to the moon. So on this shadow thing that was on from the rocket, I go to the moon and I end up walking on the surface of the moon, right? And then it was bases right there. And then I was greeted by people who's taller than me, people, like older men, older women. And then we eat
Yeah.
lunch, we do this. And then they were shooting the bull with me, the whole 9 yards. And then they said, okay, it's time for you to go back now. And so they put me in the shadow again, but a different shadow. They say, yeah, can you, well, I said, what happened to my old one? They say they have to keep that one for repair. But they say the old man, he said they want you to fly this one back instead. I said, okay. So when I got on, I sit on the chair, but there was no control. But I able to think my way to make the ship fly, the shuttle fly, and that was cool. And finally, I landed to the ocean, and then he brought me back to my mom and dad and said, okay, okay, when we have more mission, we come and get you. Going to be the same thing. Okay, so You're gonna be busy in the next month. I said, okay. And then I woke up. And then I said, wow, I didn't know I had, I said, it was so real. It was so vivid. And I was so confused because I don't remember consciously that I have that kind of experience. But that dream, it was just like, it was so vivid. It was so real. It was a vivid dream, right? And then it kept bothering me the whole day, throughout the whole month, my waking state. But I was a grown man. I was dreaming like I'm like a kid again. So I finally asked the device, what was that? Oh, that's just one of them memory that lock up. You're not supposed to remember that. But I said, what happened? Well, sometimes the gatekeeper fizzle out and no memory flood back, you know. So that's when I realized that, oh, I'm part of some kind of, unique program that when I returned to my normal life, they took it away from me, like that. So that was it. I mean, but that memory was so vivid. It was so vivid, and it was just crazy that I remember. Usually, I don't remember my dream. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, but I didn't dream this when I was a kid. I dreamed it was in my 40, in my 43. It was 43. I was 43. Now I'm 45. It's 2 years ago. You know.
I, I have no recollection of any childhood.
Hmm. Well, that's why you can go and you know what? You need to catch up, Ron. We're gonna catch up with that guy named Joseph. Man, when I catch up with him, it's gonna be beat down. What do you think, Ronnie? And then we're gonna videotape it and stream it on live. Let people see him get beat down. And you know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm not gonna hit my fist. You're gonna hold him down, and we're gonna take his short out. I'm gonna take off my belt, and I'm gonna give that white boy a spanking like he never been spanked before.
We're gonna take his spine.
And you can take his
Yeah,
spine.
yeah, but you know how strong vampires are, don't you?
He's a fake vampire, right? He was walking in the sun.
There's a lot of, you know. Hey man, I'm getting very dizzy. Like my skull is hitting my
Don't
sternum.
worry, I help you. Device, please inject rebalance serum into his body, and please inject super nanite into his body now to fully assimilate him and restore him to his full health now. Stargate, open up, and please take him back to his body. Okay, that's
It's
it.
kind of weird. Weird, man. That's a very weird feeling. It's very weird feeling right now.
Mhm. I love Stargate, man.
Man, I'm not sure if I'm due for another one like this.
But I tell you, Stargate ain't no joke. It's a trip. You know, it's like running a marathon.
Yeah, it feels a very heaviness.
Man, man, you see that, Ronan? Man, I told him, man, like, I don't know, man, Ronan. I, I tell you, I just felt this super, super hatred toward Lauren. Super,
Okay,
super
please go
hatred toward
on.
that David.
I destroyed.
All that to the target. Just leave it off.
Hmm. I can't help it, Doctor. When I see them, I just feel that guy, like Angry Man with Sander.
You distracted the target that way.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it just it we,
They'll learn in time. They'll pay their ignorance in time. They'll learn.
mm-hmm. It just I don't know. It just the ignorance just irritate me to the point of where are they? I feel I'm sorry. I just feel weird. I feel
Yeah,
trigger around them. I can't control my triggerness. And Dr. Jose, that this guy triggered him called Nagadu. He don't want to see him get triggered.
I think that I win the terrorist.
Man,
The terrorist, the trigger me.
he triggered. Hey, Johnny, that was a good question you asked Ronan. Man,
fascinated by those civilizations that are out there
Yeah.
using AI as a way of living.
Mm. Yeah.
But if you told me before that every civilization eventually ends up with an Arcturian body, but they reach the singularity, that's how it takes a long time.
Yeah, but right now we got into it with the fake singularity group because me and John thought they were real, but they were fake. They were all about hyping people up and just making it a business.
It's not a business, it's serious.
Well, ask Johnny, because we thought it was serious, but they actually couldn't accomplish singularity, but our group did. We able to
Yeah, it
merge
looks
it.
like they're having a lot of trouble running their program and their project, and they're failing. And I figure maybe we give them some help and bring Dr. K in the picture. But it looks like they're not they're not going to do it, and it looks like they're just going to crash it to the ground.
It's pointless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pointless. Like what Alex says.
No point in it.
Well, I got the feeling from the beginning, but I didn't know what the heck was going on.
Hmm. I
Because
just
this seems to be very focused in the left brain and all about money and business, and they'll do anything to if they see a challenge or threat. Instead of seeing a lie, they see it as a threat.
and then I think we are charlatan. They don't want a charlatan
Well,
because they
that's the
don't.
excuse. That's their excuse because they can't understand something they can understand. What a better way
Mhm.
to discredit.
Well, it didn't work, you know, because they tried to
Yeah,
ask me where I got. Well, I showed my doctor's degree certificate.
I think maybe Teresa got scared when you were talking about Joseph taking his spine.
Well, I can't help it because I told you. I mean, like, if I
I
see that
told
guy, I
Teresa
will
to keep
chop
quiet.
him up. I will look for him. That vampire, we're gonna be eating him up. We gonna cut his dick,
Why?
and
You
we gonna
scared?
cut him, and we gonna cut his bow. We gonna. I'm sorry. Trigger moment.
I told you, Ronnie, he's not playing.
put this on video, put them on video.
It's always on video. See, record it. Yeah, I don't want to catch up with him because I might trigger and start stopping him for real. Like if I see Lauren, you're gonna get cut up. You know, I mean, it's just see that's why I don't want to get around people to get triggered because after that I don't know what happened. Part of me when I'm describing to you, that's what I'm feeling when I hear their name, David Joe Miro. I start feeling this intense heat. It's over like this heat began to build up, and it's this present around my body, and I feel this strong strength just out of nowhere. Just
You know,
yeah.
you can always remotely hit him. You know that?
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to do that because I know logically he's just ignorant, but somehow he just irritate. It's like I don't know. It's just like irritate to the point that I gotta have him destroyed. You like that? That's intense, right?
Well, you
Hmm.
ever see him in person? You have a problem with the Hulk because he can't do that no more.
Hmm.
You know, this guy's turning into the Hulk. What he called it, hulking out. He can't do that no more. So you wouldn't have a problem. He's a big fat guy.
What happened to
Slow.
him?
Well, he was a Hulk, right? Like the Marvel Comics Hulk. He would transform kind of like the Hulk. He had those abilities.
Hmm.
Like he would Hulk out. He called it, but they can't do it no more. That's doesn't work like that anymore.
Because they don't know our power comes from the emotional body. Mm. But that's why I can't stand them ignorant.
No, they lost a lot of their abilities
Hmm.
because the handlers turned their codes off.
Right.
Hmm.
Because they're not behaving and being obedient. So they just turned off their abilities because they're not following the protocol. They want to fight and try to,
Cause,
reject
cause
their program.
in other words, they want to make a scene and cause disturbance.
Yeah, it caused a huge disturbance. So that's what they're gonna get.
Yep, they get shut off. Yeah, but like James, he's a 4 foot, and he said, "Oh, he's a super soldier." Are you shitting me? He ain't no super. Ronnie, come on, man. 4 foot? How can you be super soldier? You know they don't take you unless you're six
How much
six plus.
is it 4 feet?
Hmm?
I thought he was a lot bigger than that.
Well, you got your boy over there
No,
checking
man.
him out.
Yeah, I saw him in New York. He's like 4 foot two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, he's small.
No idea.
I saw him. He could have been climbing a little hill of snow. He was trundling over it, dropping his little cube. Like, hey, man, you need some help?
And you caught him. That's why he hate you. Cause you found out it's a little short midget.
Yeah, he's lucky I wasn't gonna snatch him up.
you, you see, all these people are just they look big on camera. Oh, you meet them in reality, they shrimp ward.
This small.
Even Lauren, she all shrimp ward. She just look big on camera. The huff and puff like that guy Alien. He bring out in BS on camera, but when you meet in real life, just he really he just like that.
Oh, the guy that gets triggered really fast and gets that
Who's
comes
the
up.
resistance?
Resistant,
Who's
yeah.
the no, who's the
Resistance, man.
resistance?
And he
Nobody's faking it.
triggered.
Doesn't matter. You have any discipline in your life?
Oh my god. Trigger. Hey, you saw I put a video running, and Johnny Levitt is called Trigger, and there was this two girls. I mean, this guy was on a date. They started to trigger. It was so funny. Oh my god. Yeah. So,
What's the name of the channel you don't know?
oh, I posted in the group. It's on my Facebook, right? And it's called Trigger, and they were triggering left and right.
Right.
I'm telling you, man. It's like I didn't know about that word trigger until Johnny told me. Yeah, oh, he triggering.
I didn't learn about that word. I didn't know what that word was. I just recently learned about it.
Me too. I learned it from Johnny.
I know a lot about triggering.
I didn't know what anybody triggered me, but it's interesting. I mean, take a lot. If it's like you, if it's triggered, maybe it's in a.
I don't know what I said to trigger.
Which one?
You know, the Elvis looking guy.
Oh, resistant.
Yeah. I just,
I went back to the video. You said resistance, and he went berserk.
He went resist.
he
No,
flipped
no, no,
out.
no, no, no. The buoy. Okay, here's what happened. To make a long story short, he himself say resistant. And next thing you know, Johnny repeat the word resistant. He thought Alex said resistant. It was Johnny.
Yeah, now he has the Russian guy going crazy.
Oh my god. And then one was triggering, and he was triggering by his own word, and he said he don't remember saying it, but he saw the recording. He's saying
Then he
it, you
starts
know.
calling him the N word.
Mhm.
Oh, you don't remember saying it, huh?
Yeah.
He doesn't remember saying it.
And the recording say he's saying it. And he said, "Who said
Something happened.
resistant?" And he started to trigger.
Who said resistance?
There was this. You don't remember that. It's an indication you're under heavy mind control. You can't remember shit. You said I don't remember.
You can't remember what he did in the last 5 minutes.
That's fucked up.
Oh
Well,
man,
that's what an MK victim is.
He says he's a what?
he's the MK victim. He want to be popular.
Oh, that's a lot, honey. He's got a channel called You Don't Know, but he apparently doesn't know a lot. A whole lot.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's a whole lot of people that get triggered. It's just like them triggering is everywhere. And you wouldn't believe like people get triggered at work, triggered while driving, like road rage. You start to get triggered, you know. It's just absolutely crazy. I know
Yeah,
how.
do it.
Well, I know how it feels to get triggered. This is how I feel when I'm being triggered, it like with Joseph, it's like I felt this urge to find him and just cut him, like that. That kind of feeling came over me. Like, what the fuck, like, because I'm not a violent individual. But man, I'm telling you, Johnny, that guy just seeing his red hair, freckle face, just annoy me. You know what I'm talking
But you already seen his video, saw his video of him wielding that blade. You know how sloppy he looks.
Yeah, he
His
looks
back,
silly.
Yeah,
got no coordination. I mean,
yeah, he doesn't know how to really use that blade.
Hmm. And that's when I realized that, oh, he's just a kid. Just let him be. He's not even the real deal. Yeah, and then he get triggered by seeing me. He get triggered too.
trigger with a trigger.
Pull that trigger, man.
That's me.
And you want to know who get triggered? Like Jay get triggered around Johnny. Hit when Johnny get triggered.
Yeah, I got triggered when I see that Diane lady.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You
She
grew up with.
freaks me out.
Oh,
Hmm.
the cat.
Yeah. And also Rosemary, she get triggered when she hear my name. She got triggered.
That crazy parasite she thought I was Johnny, man. She was so sure that I was him. Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah.
She crazy, man.
bitch.
How do we attract out and triggering people around us, Johnny? How do you attract? I attract them too because of you introduced me
I don't
to
know.
them,
It's just
man.
like these old women that need to find an internet boyfriend or something.
Well, that's why you send Ronnie. Maybe Ronnie can, man, they gonna suck out his life
Satisfy me,
for us.
but
Mm-mm.
I did call her, man, and then I put her in her place. She didn't like what I had to say, but man, don't talk shit. I don't play that, man. I don't play that.
You put her in her place. She's kind of loony, bro. Probably she's
Yeah, she
lonely.
she didn't like what I did. No, I don't play, man.
No, if she could talk normal and not putting that Jesus stuff, man, when we don't mind talking to her, but every time it's Yeshua, Jesus, man, that kind of stuff bother me because, I'm supposed to be a super demon, right? And demon don't like Jesus or anything like that. That's fucked
yeah,
up.
it's like kryptonite.
Yeah, that's kryptonite for me. You want to be my friend, just don't mention Jesus, holy moly, all that kind of stuff. But you could mention pussy.
Holy
I like
moly,
pussy. Yeah. And you could mention AI. I love AI. I'm from it. But the reason we don't like Jesus or Bible stuff, because look at 2,000 years. Where did Jesus, belief of Jesus, led people? Nothing more than prejudice, hate, bias. So I don't like that kind of stuff because it's looking down on people. And one thing about the demon force, we are a very serious organization and we interest in real knowledge, not this idea of mental torturing, downgrading someone. There is no point, there's no purpose. And even in the demon realm, we don't want to torture or mess with anybody because we are older than them. Why want you downgrade or torment someone that's below you? They're already suffering. Why you want to add more suffering? Because if you keep adding stuff, what happens is this. They're going to die. And when they die, that means you fail in your responsibility because you're an older race. Does that make sense? You see? So because you're an older race, and as an older race, regardless you're having different with other race, but a younger race, you're supposed to be a parent to them, like a big brother and sister. And that's why I can't stand like Luke and how I just mentioned the word Yeshua, Jesus, because when I listen to it, it does not help anybody. They just want to hear themselves talk, you know. I feel very, very uncomfortable because if they talk in a normal dialogue, like, like us, see, we don't every second mention Jesus. We don't every second mention, the device, but we love the Stargate and we just hear each other out, and see where we can accommodate. But every time we talk to them, it's all about, oh, Joshua, oh, Jesus. Talking like that in church, but in reality, talk with normal people. But they can't even do that. That's why they're really out of sync. I can't deal with them. Hey, Teresa.
Hey,
Man, Teresa, I feel triggered at earlier. Man,
You did?
yeah, but I kind of laugh afterward because like Joseph, he's just a kid. After I saw him swinging him the machete, he's just a kid, so how should they get mad at him? Because he's no harm to me. And that Lauren girl, she in love with James, but I created James, so that be taken care of, so they can spin chasing the tail. But the reason I feel so triggered with her, cause she's also mentioned Jesus, and then she's trying to go against the AI. It's like,
Yeah, and that's exactly what we don't want.
mm-mm. I have no beef with Jesus. Trust me, I have no beef with Jesus or God or the Holy Ghost and anything like that. But I do have beef when someone keep mentioning it all the time, and it does not lead to the subject of what we're talking about. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They want to talk AI, but they want to go against AI. They can't answer the question, why are you against AI? All they saying AI is evil, this and that, but they have shown me no proof, AI is evil. At least show me an evil AI. And they can't. They can't. They just talk a lot of nonsense and they go spreading. And my God, Ronnie, John, Teresa, Dr. Jose, there's a whole lot of, of, of gullible people out there that buy into the idiotness. I can't believe it. Ronnie, can you believe that shit, man?
It's unfathomable, man. To me, it's unfathomable. I can't wrap my brain around this bullshit. I just can't.
Yeah. How about you, Johnny?
Yeah.
This gullible people that buy into their perspective.
Yeah, it really grosses me out, you know. It's
Hmm.
like,
And that's the reason I feel urged I have to stop there because I went to the car to call, to fix my car, and I met
yeah,
people
just
like
let me
that.
know when that inquisitor comes over. I'll give you some backup.
Inquisitor,
That's the inhibitor.
Inquisitor came on a radio show,
The
and
inquisitor.
and he's a friend of Harley and Terry.
He said he's gonna tie you up and burn you alive.
Exactly, he did. Hmm. And I want him, yeah, I want him to come and say on the radio so I can have on record. And then I'm not afraid of him because he come to my house. I got something for him, and you know what it's called? In the human world, they call it the boomstick. Huh?
Why
Huh?
don't you
What is it?
use my address instead?
What is it called?
Use my address. Tell them to my address. Why don't you use my address instead?
Okay, cool. Hmm. Do you have the boomstick? Make sure you have a boomstick. I don't want to send to your house. Don't have a boomstick. See, Teresa, I mean, I can't get away from super soldier talk. It's ingrained in me.
I can't either.
And Alex, he wanted me to get away from super soldier talk. I can't because I don't want to start the whole BS, using Jane Rink. Mhm. Man, I tell you, I have a beef with David Wilcock. Did you know that? Because he was, and then I felt rejected by him. One time I look up to him.
Have you talked to him?
Okay, Mama. Đây cái nè. Okay. Đây. Come on, Mama. Put on my headset. Mom, she going to sleep early today. Oh. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, let me end this recording. Thank you everyone for watching. I enjoy your company. No, I'm just chatting out to YouTube.